Hello there, and in this video right now, I'm going to share with you the most incredible little exercise. This is going to reveal very stunning and potentially shocking, I'm going to warn you, insights into your business and your personal life. Okay, more specifically, how you spend your time. Because here's the thing, Dal. Most women that find me and join me here in this video, they're aware of the need for automation, which is awesome. They're usually excited about being able to get time back, right? Get days and weeks back into their schedule, and you should be. And they're usually keen as beans to get started and automate their life and their business. But usually, with everything else that's going on, their current life is feeling impossible to maintain and really full. Now, these are all important places to start from, but here's the truth of the matter. Automating your business takes time. You don't save time immediately. You actually have to do the work to automate it. Right? This is why no one does it. And so you need to make that time somewhere else in your life and business right now to have any chance of anything changing. I promise you, you're not going to be able to apply this project. You won't be able to actually find the time. You're going to have to make it happen. You're going to have to sacrifice other things for the short term so that you can experience that long-term freedom of an automated business like I've got. So right now, I'm going to walk you through how I discover all of the wasted time in my business and my life so that we can reclaim it. Now, don't forget, lovely, every single person on this planet has 168 hours in their week. And I know, like me, you're probably inspired and maybe even a little intimidated by the fact that some individuals, some people out there are a whole heap more impactful with their 168 hours a week than others. So let's figure out where your biggest breakthroughs lie. Okay, so first things first, I want to challenge you to keep a 2-week work diary. So here's how all of this is going to work. Basically, you use your phone or a planner or even just a notebook, and I want you to start tracking your life and your business, everything, in 30-minute time slots. So every 30 minutes, I want you to record what you actually did during that time. And here's my request, here's my plea for you. Be honest with yourself. For some women, there's going to be times when you look at your watch and it's been 45 minutes since you started surfing Instagram. For others, you're going to see that you've only spent 5 hours sleeping. For others, you'll find that you are feeding a child that depends upon you every moment for 4 hours and 15 minutes a day. For others, you might be watching 90 minutes of Netflix a day. It might reveal that you're spending 24 hours a week, perhaps in a job that is currently funding your startup. Maybe it'll be scary to realize you're spending, 14 hours a week in a car. Or maybe just even the 15 minutes in the drive-thru waiting for a sneaky burger. Just be honest, write it all down. There's no right and wrong yet. Okay, it can be completely private. Next, once that's done, I want you to break up your diary into business and personal. Okay, so anything related to growing or running your business, add that up in one column. And for anything non-business related, add those up separately. So you've got a lifestyle column, your business column. This overall number isn't one that I want to focus on too much yet, but it's really powerful to see how much time you're dedicating, right, to your business each week. Here's the criteria that I have. If it's less than 10 hours, I really want to challenge you to decide how important this business is for you now, in this time, in this season of life, right? As your business can't really move forward and will sort of stagnate if you can't dedicate more than 10 hours a week to your business, right? That's kind of my rule of thumb. Next, I want you to scan your 2-week working diary, and I want you to find and list out any time-wasting activities. There are going to be things in there over the last 2 weeks that over the next 30 days will not be mission critical, right? You don't need to be doing them. If they're not mission critical, they're going to remove. What could you possibly remove off that list that won't have a huge negative impact on your business or your life for the short term, right? Could you move that 45 minutes a day spent on social media that was just a mindless browse? Could you just cut that? Because in a week, that's over 5 hours you're going to get back from your schedule. What about, for the next little while, getting someone to help out on the soccer run, right? And doing a roster with a neighbor or a girlfriend. That could be getting you another 2 hours back in your schedule. What about cutting back the time you spend in your email inbox to 30 minutes a day, strictly 30 minutes a day? Could that save you 4 hours, 8 hours, even 12 hours a week? Effectively, you are adding extra days worth of time back into your schedule, blank time, when you start recognizing and you start just bravely, courageously slashing these time-wasting activities. Get them off your schedule. And if you need to, feel free to take the time to do this with someone you love, right? Someone who might be less obliging and less people-pleasing than you. That's a big one for me. I can't possibly not do that because I promised, you know what? Maybe you can. Maybe someone else who loves you might be more willing to fight for your time than you are. And then finally, it's time to start chunking. So we're going to split this work diary down into different divisions of your business. There's 4 different divisions. We're going to discover where you're spending most of your time right now. And most importantly, if you're neglecting the more profitable areas of your business. But that, my lovely, is for stage 2. We'll talk about that in a future video. For now, it is time to grab your phone or your planner or your notebook and start tracking your time in 30-minute blocks. I can't wait for you to work through this and together to have some massive discoveries and breakthroughs.